Aquarius, hey, welcome back. Or if you are new, welcome. This is the weekly love reading for Aquarius for the week of March 7 to 13. Come on, Cindy. This is Cindy with Tana Tarot, by the way. Even though I put a date on it, though, this is timeless for whenever you come across it. My intention for this reading is that it may provide you some insight next week into you, them, the relationship. May also give you a heads up about some events that may happen. And then also we do have a card specifically with, these are slippery suckers, specifically with advice from Spirit. And so, also, yeah, please don't forget to check out not only your sun, but your moon, your rising, and your Venus. So check out all your major placements. Watch those videos. And if this resonates, please like and subscribe. But most of all, thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me. So let's go ahead and get going. Aquarius, I'm going to lay the cards out in their positions. I'm going to take a sip of my hot beverage for my throat. Thank you very much. I'm going to lay these cards out in their positions, and then we'll go back through and see what messages they have for us, and I'll tell you the story. So in the recent past, we have the Queen of Swords. In the current energy, we have the Hierophant. Man, the Hierophant keeps on showing up. Everyone's reading too. Your person's energy, the Six of Pentacles. How does this person feel about you, the Nine of Swords? How do they feel about the relationship, the King of Pentacles? How does this person intend to move forward? Ace of Pentacles. What is hidden or challenged? The Ace of Swords. Advice from Spirit, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Potential outcome, Ten of Wands. Okay, okay. Let us take a gander at this and see what story it tells. Okay. So for the recent past, we have the energy of the Queen of Swords. So in the recent past, there has been mature, intelligent conversation that has occurred. And this conversation has been honest and truthful. So this is a good thing. So between the two of you, Aquarius, you guys have been talking. I don't know if this is just how you guys communicate, or maybe if your communication level, sorry, it's little smushes, if your communication levels were more superficial, or maybe you had not known each other that long, but in the recent past, it shows that you've had some real good, solid, honest, clear communication. Not a bad thing. Current energy, the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is tradition, beliefs, group identification, conformity. Maybe you've been having the talk about taking the relationship to the next level. Maybe you've been talking about, as couples do when they're thinking of becoming serious. So, well, do you want kids? I want kids. How do you feel, about marriage? Do you believe in marriage, or do you prefer to live together? Maybe it's that kind of convo. Maybe you guys are to the point where it's time to kind of start figuring out, having that conversation. Like on the first date, that's definitely not. So how do you feel about kids? I'd be like, I feel like I need to get the hell out of this restaurant. One of those numbers. So maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for the talk, and the talk has happened, or the talk will be happening next week, Aquarius. And so this shows me that you guys have been together for a while. We do have some mature energy here. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So I would say that the relationship is mature. And whether that is through, time of you guys being together, or the fact that you are both more mature individuals, whether that's chronologically or just like emotionally and spiritually, or, all of the above. But I'm getting like a real, like, decent, mature vibe here. Okay. Their energy, the Six of Pentacles. I would say that their energy is one of, giving, excuse my squeaky chair, and it's relatively new, it's just killing me. I'd say that they are a generous person, caring, prosperous, balanced. Yeah. So I'd say that they are a person that is balanced, that cares, that's generous. Aquarius, they could be an earth sign, which is, and I do know these, so give me a moment, which would be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So your person could be an earth sign, or they could just have, earth sign, solid, balanced energy. And that's nice. That's decent. Okay. How do they feel about you? Now we have the Nine of Swords. For whatever reason, this person feels very anxious. Maybe, here you are, the Queen of Swords. You're a boss bitch. You, got your shit together. And one thing about the Queen of Swords, she can love the hell out of you, but you just know if you fuck up, you're out. She's going to cut your ass out. I mean, she's compassionate, she's giving, she's loving, but she just doesn't put up with much BS. So perhaps this person feels a little intimidated. And that's what I think. I don't think this is huge. I mean, of course, this is huge for your person, Aquarius, because they're like a little nervous. And it is right under you. That's funny. So there you are with your sword, and they are all up in, what this means is they're all up in their head with thoughts and anxiety and fears. I think your person is going to themselves, oh God, am I ready? This is serious. This is a big thing. She is so freaking awesome. But if I fuck up, man, I am out. I know this. I know that I need to come correct, So I think, Aquarius, that your person is straight up tripping for a minute. I don't see any other cards yet. Let's look through here, but I think it's kind of sweet and kind of funny that they're taking this so seriously. In fact, Aquarius, that's what it looks like to me. How do they feel about the relationship? We have the King of Pentacles. They want to be your king. They want to take care of you, Aquarius. They have very mature intentions and aspirations. So while they may be freaking out a little, and if you're in, this shows a woman, and as you guys know, it's all energies, but I'll usually go with the pictures of the cards and I'll say he and she, but it's feminine and masculine energies. So, flip it, do with it whatever you will, whatever works for you, because that is totally fine and okay with me. That's my intention. But, and this is a woman as well. I mean, this could be a same-sex relationship, but this person is like having the talk, and they're freaking out because maybe, it's like this is a big deal. But their intentions towards you are really mature, because we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles here. So that's like a very, same level of maturity, same level of effort, same level of intention, relationship. So I think that they're coming from a very solid place. And also what's interesting is, I did tell you up here, your person could be an earth sign. And here, how they feel about the relationship is coming from an earth energy. And earth energy is all about stability, building a solid foundation, moving slowly and making sure that you do it properly and that you get to know the person and that you go through the proper steps and process and everything. So I think it's a good thing. And if this person is going through this Nine of Swords, good. What that means is, after the talk, they're really thinking about things seriously, as they should. That's a good thing, Aquarius. How do they intend to move forward? The Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy because the Ace is a new beginning, and the Ace of Pentacles is about creating goals and manifesting them. So the way they intend to move forward, and again, Pentacles, I just swear to God, your person is an earth sign or has very strong earth placements. If your person is not, or if you're not in a relationship and you meet this person, and then this talk happens, but I feel like you already know each other and that the talk's going to happen soon. So I would say you've probably known each other like 6 months or a year, but this could just be a new beginning to the serious part of your relationship. But again, Pentacles, which is very solid, secure, and stable. And that's how they intend to move forward. And if you do feel, Aquarius, like they're moving a bit slow, that's how they roll. That's how Pentacles roll. But unless it's been 10 years and they're like, I'm thinking about it, that's not okay. But if it's been like 6 months or a year and they still want to move slowly, I say good. People need to spend a little bit more time these days getting to know each other and talking to each other and figuring out what each other wants before they jump into, marriages and having children and all types of serious life decisions without even knowing people. So I like this energy. And plus it's a king. So come on, it's serious, it's real. Okay. What is hidden or a challenge? We have the Ace of Swords. I would say, again, Ace, new beginnings. Swords is about thoughts, thinking, planning, creating the plan. I don't see that being a challenge because you guys have the talk. This person's all ready to create the goals and manifest with you. I would say that perhaps this was a challenge. Perhaps this talk had to happen. Okay, that's interesting that it's below here. Perhaps this talk had to happen and it was a challenge. But I can speak of this in the past tense. And I like that it's swords, swords, swords. It kind of tells me that story if I look at the cards this way. So I think it was a challenge to have this talk. It was scary. Perhaps your person, Aquarius, was scared to have it. They didn't know what it was going to be like, and they were straight up, a little, scared. And, it definitely was a challenge for them to have that talk. Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting. Advice from Spirit. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, it's about good luck, karma, but it's also about life cycles, destiny, and a turning point. Because the Wheel of Fortune goes round and round. And the cycles of life go round and round. Now, are the cycles of life always wonderful and lucky and good karma and full of good fortune? No. Some of the cycles, can't talk today, some of the cycles suck. Some of the cycles are illness, loss, we all have that in our lives, okay? But the advice from Spirit is, if you have this talk and if you take this seriously and if you choose to do this together, this will be a turning point in this relationship, and the Wheel of Fortune will turn into a cycle of good luck and karma. So you've got Spirit's blessing, basically, Aquarius. And then the potential outcome. Being together and working on this together, it's work. You've been together, you had the talk, it was scary. You have to work together and discuss these things. It will be work for your person to work through their anxieties and fears and come to the table. As a mature person, there needs to be planning. There needs to be, or there needs to be manifesting. There needs to be planning. The potential outcome or the outcome of this relationship, if you both choose to continue on to the next step, is good karma and being able to put down the heavy load. So what it means is you'll enter a whole new cycle, and any work or, challenges that you had to go through to get to this next level, you'll be able to put down that load. Does it mean that you won't have any challenges or heavy loads in the future? Absolutely not. I'm sure you will. We all do. Even those that win the lotto do. I would venture to say they would tell us that their load is even heavier. But yeah, no, this is beautiful. I think Spirit says you enter into this and you enter into a whole new cycle of good luck and fortune. And I also believe that, you guys are meant to be together. You see the King of Pentacles, I don't know if it's that chair, but he looks like almost an angel to me. And I'm not the, master of the, traditional old school meanings of the cards. And so this could mean that, but this deck is a little different than the traditional. But I would venture to say, Aquarius, that this person was sent to you by your spirit guides. When I see angel wings like that, I just get messages. I just get that tingle in the back of my neck that these messages are from Spirit. So anyway, Aquarius, anyway, Aquarius, this message has gone a little long, but I think it's beautiful. I think this is a good thing. And I think your person is really mature and in it as much as you are. So I hope that this helped, maybe gave you some insight. Please don't forget to also check not only your sun, but your rising, moon, and Venus videos. Please do watch those for a full picture. If this did resonate, please do give it a thumbs up. Also, if you have not, please do subscribe so that I can continue to provide these free readings to you guys on YouTube. This is what I want to do. And by subscribing, it helps me to grow my channel and helps my dream to come true of being able to do this actually, for a living. So Aquarius, thank you so much for spending this time with me. This is all I have for you this week. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.